sure we probably are on anyway, but see if anybody hops on here pretty quick. Live starting. We are live. Heisen Nerd here. We're gonna play Mega Man X. Something a little more straight up action based, not as long of a game, and probably not gonna get through it in one playthrough, probably two, but we'll see. We'll see. But this is one of my favorite games, so we're gonna get started. Oh yes. Alright, I know there's been countless videos, reviews, let's plays, a bajillion other things that go on about this game. So, long story short, Mega Man X is probably, it is certainly my favorite Mega Man game. And it's certainly one of my top 5 SNES games. Sorry, I'm going to try my best to talk and play at the same time as I can, but, I mean, without, this one's going to require a lot more of my attention. So yeah, Mega Man X, my first memory of Mega Man X was renting it. I remember, the video store that we had in town, we would know what was coming in, like, I knew, like, the owners and stuff pretty well, and I would know what was going to be coming out, so, I mean, you could always reserve to be one of the first people to get first dibs on a game when it comes in, and, I was the first, you know, first up for getting this. I remember going and running errands with my mom, picking this up and just not being able to stand, having to wait to get home. It was Mega Man on the Super Nintendo, and let me tell you something, it is everything that I hoped it would be and more. It's funny how in the classic series, particularly the NES ones, I always hated using the charge shot. I always thought it was a mechanic that was unnecessary. Or maybe it's just why I sucked at like 5 and 6 so much. Because I mean the game is balanced to where you have to use the Mega Buster on enemies or else you're gonna get just wrecked. Oh, whew. Hey, you know what? I think he might have helped me get across that, so that's fine. I'm apologizing ahead of time if my button clicks are seriously, like, getting distracting. I need to get a less clicky controller, I suppose. This game, honestly, probably out of all Super Nintendo soundtracks, has to be, you know what, #1. Just from this first intro stage, man, that's just beautiful. Wonderful music. Alright. Vile fight. I don't know why. There's really no point in putting up a real fight against Vile. He's gonna wreck me no matter what I do. So I might as well let him. There we go. Hey, thanks for jumping on. Just got through the intro stage here. And just playing some Mega Man X. We're going to get as far as we can. And thanks for nothing. Probably have some people in and out. That's fine. Might get some to stick around. I love the Mega Man X series too because it's one of the first, like, unlike the first Mega Man, the classic series, there's a lot more story. Or at least a little more story. I shouldn't say a lot more story. But yeah, I love this game. Alright, stage select. Alright, so we go Chill Penguin first, because we're going to get the leg upgrade inside of here. Alright. Hey, thanks for jumping on. We are now getting into the game here, playing some Mega Man X. We just got through the intro stage and we're starting with Chill Penguins, because of course that's where you always start. Feel free to use the chat. I do have it up and I am checking it occasionally. Of course, it's going to be hard for me to take my eyes off, but, you know. Because I'm going to be obviously watching the game a little bit more than other times that I'm playing other stuff. Because this is a little bit more action-oriented and physically demanding. Well, mentally demanding, I suppose. First upgrade. Dog you come. He's my worst Mega Man 8 Dr. Light impression. Dr. Wiwi. Blah, 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 blah. Alright. Yeah, we get it. Leg upgrade. Leg upgrade. Alright. Come on. There we go. I love this one because it's not only is it just get the weapons from the enemies, but there's also the, you know, the body upgrades and different things that you get that really just kind of add a better element even more to the game. It just, yeah, I think it just adds a little more pizzazz. So now I will have to backtrack and come back to this level because there's a heart tank over here that I can't get yet until I beat Flame Mammoth. You'll catch me hitting some levels just to get some items, too. Like, for instance, I'm going to beat this stage, and then I'm going to run into Sting Chameleon stage and grab the body armor. But not beat the stage, because I won't have his weakness yet. And no, I suck at just the Buster Run, so I am getting weaknesses. With the exception of Jill Penguin, obviously, because he's the first boss I'm fighting, and I'm gonna hit Storm Eagle ahead of time too, just because he's pretty easy to beat with the X Buster. All right, Chill Penguin's pretty much a pushover. It's pretty much just hug the wall. And then... wait. And then hit him. It's literally just... pretty easy, predictable pattern. The only thing is that you just gotta kind of be patient to fight him. Wait for him to be vulnerable. And he's leaving himself wide open right now. That's awesome. Should only take a couple more hits. Alright, we got him. Oh, you serious right now? There we go. Ugh, piece of cake. Caden, you ever play Mega Man X? It's pretty awesome. You really should. Alright, let's go to Sting Chameleon stage and go ahead and get the armor upgrade. And then I'm going to kill myself. That's the plan, anyway. Yeah, the iOS version I've never really played. I can't get behind playing something this action-oriented with a touchscreen. I suck playing action-oriented games with a touchscreen. I'm okay if like I'm playing like an RPG or something, but like if I'm playing something like this or like Mario, forget it. So, you know what? I'm not going to bother with charge shots for this guy. Yeah, lemons. I don't know, at the rate I'm moving, I might be able to get through this in one sitting. We'll see. Depends on how much I start sucking toward the end. Got him. Too easy. Alright, that should make things a little bit smoother. Oh, come on with it. There we go. Suicide! Alright, I should only have to do that one more time. Only once more. And then I can just play the game as usual, because the next two stages will have the next two armor upgrades. You know, I thought about doing a Mario game next, actually. I thought about doing Super Mario Brothers 2, because I thought, you know what, that's something just a little bit different. Alright, Storm Eagle. This is another one I'm going to fight with the X-Buster. He's kind of easy to fight with it, too. I forgot you can't jump through them. Let's try this again. There we go. Alright. I'm going to pick up 3 different power-ups in this stage while we're at it, too. So that's starting with a heart tank. Give myself a little extra energy. Again, another really awesome soundtrack in a stage. Oh, come on. That's garbage. Oh, come on. Crap. Okay. I never said that I was going to make it through this thing without dying. I haven't played this game for a little while, so I might be slightly rusty. Alright, I think this is the one I go up. Yep. Kill this guy, and we get a sub-tank. That's a energy tank that I can refill whenever my energy is full, and use to reload my energy. Oh, come on. Alright, you know what? I'm wondering if he... Goodness gracious. It's ridiculous. This is certainly, like, the most difficult level as far as, like, platforming goes, I think. In the, regular stages. Oh, I totally missed there, didn't I? Oh, come on. Alright. Get that life back that I lost. Come on. There we go. Thank you. Alright. Time to get the helmet upgrade. No. There we go. Let's try that again. Why? Goodness gracious. Alright. That leaves only the arm upgrade. And we'll get that in the next stage, too. You know, the helmet really doesn't have a whole lot of use in this game. Just makes you look cool, really. I mean, I know it breaks those blocks overhead and stuff, but you don't really use it that often. Oh, come on. I don't think I've ever heard it. Well, I guess Secret of Man is a multiplayer RPG. Oh, wow, okay. Seriously? Ugh, stupid Bill. That's fine. At least we hit checkpoint and we had a couple extra lives. And hey, I can get it back right now. Watch this. Got it. I'm trying to do mostly retro stuff. So I mean, a lot of them, like MMOs and stuff, obviously are going to be a little too on the modern side. Alright, now remember, these are the kind that just fall. So let's try this again, shall we? There we go. Goodness gracious. Seriously? Wow, I'm gonna lose all my energy before I fight Storm Eagle. That's great. Alright. When he does his stupid dive bomb thing. should do the job. No, not yet. Oh, quit that crap. Okay, you can stop freaking dive bombing me now. There we go. Again, another one that's kind of easy. Alright, we are moving right along. Alright, so now we can go fight Flame Mammoth next. And since I beat Chill Penguin stage... this will make this stage a little bit easier. Because if I beat Chill Penguin stage, it freezes over the stage. So now there's... It used to be like this lava. The floor was lava. And it also allows me to get to a heart tank. Alright, so here is where we try to get the arm upgrade, and it's a pain in the butt, but we're going to try our best to get it. Oh, come on, get up there. Get up there. Oh, get up there, get up there. There we go. Awesome. Earthbound? No, I will eventually play that one too. Try not to do RPGs. I try to wait a little bit before I do another one, because those take a lot of playthroughs. And I like to have a little bit more variety on the channel. If I do Mother, that's going to be like 10 sessions at least. Alright, so we got all the body upgrades now. Which is awesome sauce. And a heart tank. And another sub-tank. Oh, come on now. I don't even know why I'm bothering going on the upper path. I don't have to. Alright, switch to Storm Tornado. And bring on the fight. Shouldn't be too terribly difficult of a battle if I actually make contact with him. And once you have boss weaknesses, they pretty much just fall like dominoes. So then we got Flame Mammoth Weapon, which would have worked on Chill Penguin, but he did. I'm going to go ahead and go back to his stage and get the Heart Tank out of his level. And then I won't have to backtrack anymore. Good news is that I can use my escape option since I've beaten this stage and not waste lives or anything like that. Actually, I lied. I will have to backtrack at least once, maybe twice, depending on how I want to go about getting the Heart Tank out of Boomer Coanger's stage. Alright. Now, let's get this thing. I do believe that it's under the second one. And... no, it's under the other one. There we go. Alright, now let's go take on Spark Mandrill. I do have to go back here after I get Boomer Coanger's weapon and get a sub-tank. But, in the meantime, I'll just go ahead and beat the stage. So, normally this place is completely powered on, but since I beat Storm Eagle's stage first, that's why the power outages. That was another cool element to this game, like how beating one stage may affect another one that you'll play later. And a couple of them are like essential to getting an item. Like for instance, getting that Heart Tank in Flame Mammoth stage required the freeze over. should be... Yep. Oh, get your butt up there. Come on, piece of crap. There we go. There we go. Just took a couple tries to get that hard tank, that's all. Ain't no thing. Hate those things. Okay, there'll be another one. Be ready for it. Just don't want it to mess up my jumps. Oh, those things are annoying. Yeah, avoid that. Alright. No. I'm just not, maybe, you know, a complete bamf. Attack of the Zack. Dude, I love Mega Man X. It's definitely my favorite Mega Man game. Alright, let's go Armored Armadillo. Now this is a really good place to grind if you need to refill your heart in sub-tanks. Or your sub-tanks, I suppose. Wow. You can't refill heart tanks, but anyway. Also, this is a good place to get lives, because those things just drop this, one random bubble bat that makes a cameo in the game. Is pretty common to drop extra lives. I think 6 is enough, though. I'm not really going to need a ton to get through Armored Armadillo stage. This is a really good place, though, between the Sigma stages to come and refill your sub-tanks. Because that first corridor with all the bats, they just drop them like crazy. Oh, one of the few opportunities where I'm going to actually use the helmet upgrade. This is also where you would get the Hadoken later in the game. I don't intend to get it, just because I never really use it, even when I do get it, so... It's kind of game-breaking anyway, in a sense, if you really use it, so... I don't intend to get it. Alright, so killing him quickly allows me the opportunity to get to this heart tank. Oh, wait a minute. You know what? I'll have to come back. Because I just remembered I missed the sub-tank earlier after... that's fine. I got myself in too fast of a hurry and realized, oops. Spock. Okay, now this is gonna be dumb, but one of my favorite things was that sound effect when I first played this game. I was like, oh man, it really means business. This boss fight gets real. See ya. All too easy. That's what I'm talking about, man. Yes, that sound effect when the door shuts. It's like the first time I ever played the game, I was like, oh, holy crap. Alright, let me go back there and get the sub-tank real fast. Because it's pretty close to the beginning of the level anyway. Ugh. There we go. Alright, sorry for the quick waste of time there, but... Alright, back at it. Alright, so Launch Octopus is next. Wow. Alright, this level is a little annoying. There are some enemies in here that kind of are a pain in the butt. Wow, really? Okay, there we go. Alright, these things are annoying. You know what? See how you do against a storm tornado. Seemed to work. Oh, these things. These are what I'm talking about. Annoying. Not that they do any damage or anything. They're just annoying. Alright, here's where it sucks. Oh. Oh, get up there. Woo! Come on, die already. Get up. Ugh! Freaking what I'm talking about. Okay. You know what? Maybe if I just stop jumping. That's what I'm talking about. There's got to be a quicker way to wreck this guy. I'm gonna lose all my lives in one shot here. There's got to be something that works better against him. Well, it's certainly not that. I might actually fare better against him if I just sit here and hit him from behind. To be honest. Yep. I don't care how I had to do it. I'm not above it. Doing what I gotta do to get ahead. Was it probably the cheap way out for fighting that guy? Absolutely. There we go. It'd be pretty embarrassing if that was where I had the hardest time, was just against that one enemy. Oh, I don't even know where the spikes are. I should have paid. I got lucky. There we go. Another heart tank. Man, I bet I wasted 4 or 5 lives just against that. One enemy. Oh, that's right. I gotta fight another one of these dumb things. Come on, die already. Alright, that should put me. Yep. Alright. Alright, I have a full sub-tank, so I should probably be okay against Launch Octopus. I love this too. Like, the enemies have a little bit of nuance. Like him telling me I'm going down. Goodness gracious. Really shouldn't be having this hard of a time against him. There we go. All right. Okay. Boomer Kawanger is next. No, I'm actually going to pass on getting the Hadouken. I mentioned that earlier. I didn't use it much, and I always feel like it's slightly game-breaking to use it, so I usually stay away from it. And it's just kind of a little bit of busy work and going through the level a couple different times, too, so nah, I'm good. crap. Man, and all the way back to the beginning? That wasn't it? Ugh, that's annoying. Alright. I figured I was at least... I'm bet past the elevator is my halfway mark. Oh, come on. Alright. Now I'm just getting lazy. This time, be ready for it. Pretty sure I'm pretty safe. Oh my goodness. Okay. Alright, cool. Okay. Well, if this is gonna just continue working to kill everything that's inside, I'm just gonna leave it on. In one shot. Wow. Cool. Oh. Get up there. Pretty exciting. I didn't figure that this was able to kill everything in this area in one shot, like it'd stay intact. Oh, come on. There we go. Alright, sorry, I do have to turn you off to do this. Alright, we're gonna give this a couple of quick attempts. Oh yeah. First try. Awesome. So that means I won't have to backtrack to this stage. Normally you could also use boomerangs to get that as well. But why do I do that when I don't have to? All right. Ah, crap. Too easy. Too easy. Alright, let me go ahead and get the last sub-tank. because it's right here. Thank you, and out. Alright, no more backtracking, just beat Sting Chameleon and it's on to Sigma stages. Yeah. Might just be able to do this in one shot after all. Alright, we'll get the last heart tank here. Got it. Whew. Alright, this is one of the few places where the helmet does come in handy too, because this section here is pretty rough if you don't have it. Extra lives. Alright. Last of the main bosses. Sting Chameleon's a pretty easy one once you have this weapon. Let's face it, all of them are pretty easy once you have their weakness. Like I said, easy. Alright, actually, that should do it for the main stages. Zero's here to tell us, hey, the fight's actually, we're taking it to Sigma's Fortress now. Alright, so, at this point, I'm going to save, and I'm probably going to finish this up in one last session doing the Sigma stages. Thanks for anybody who watched, and thanks for sticking with me. If you aren't a subscriber to the channel already, please do. You'll get the notification when I'm going to do my next session. I'm probably going to finish this one up tomorrow night. I'll be on again tomorrow night to finish this up. Thanks for anybody who watched, and I'll see you on the next stream. Heisenerd out.